Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first half of our two-day final in the college championship for this year. I wanted to start off by showing you the hardware that the players are competing for. This championship trophy now contains 28 names of previous winners and the schools they represented. Of those 28, Stanford is the only one that has won before of these three schools represented today. Will Navy make it this time, or MIT? We'll start finding out right now. It's a two-day total point affair. Good luck, players. Here are the categories for the first round. First off, You Kids Today. Gosh. Followed by speed reading. Business, a TV reality check, 19th century America, and finally, My Bay. Each correct response will begin with B-A and end with the letter E. And Lily, you have the honor of selecting first.
I'll take Bay for 600.
It's a massive bombardment of missiles, as seen here, or of criticism. Barrage.
Barrage.
Pardon?
What is barrage?
Yes.
You Kids Today for 8.
Oldsters don't love this political philosophy defined by Bernie Sanders in a November 19th, 2015 speech. Kids like it more. Gary?
What is socialism?
Yes.
Speed reading 800.
Louis L'Amour, The Blank and the Dead. What is the quick and the dead? Gary, go again.
Business 800.
This British billionaire gave a TED Talk entitled Life at 30,000 Feet. Gary.
Who is Richard Branson?
Yes.
You Kids 600.
Kelley Blue Book research shows that 97% of teens have or want this document that some millennials scorned. Barrage.
What is a driver's license?
That's right.
Business for 1,000.
This five-letter company began in 1903 as a wholesale cheese business. Barrage.
What is Kraft?
Good.
Business for 6.
This biotech biggie was founded in 1980 as Applied Molecular Genetics. Gary.
What's Monsanto?
No. Barrage.
What's Genentech?
No. Correct response, what is Amgen? Amgen. Back to you, Barrage.
TV reality for 2.
Palau, Micronesia, and Vanuatu have all been exotic settings for this TV show. Barrage?
What is Survivor?
Yes.
Bay for 8.
It's the longer, fancier name for a bachelor's degree. Lily?
What is a BS?
No. Gary?
What's a baccalaureate?
That's it, yes. It has to begin with B-A and end with the letter E. Gary, we come back to you. You're tied with Barrage.
TV 4.
If you've been keeping up with the Kardashians, you'll know she's the oldest of the three sisters. Barrage?
Who is Kim?
No. Gary?
Who's Courtney?
Courtney, yes.
TV 6.
On Deadliest Catch, crews risk life and limb to catch these, like the Snow or the King. Lily?
What is a crab?
Crab, yes.
Bay for 1,000.
Almost all aluminum comes from this ore. Barrage?
What is bauxite?
Yeah.
19th century for 400.
Until the California Gold Rush in 1849, this largest North Carolina city was the center of the USA's gold production. Barrage?
What is Charlotte?
That's it.
19 for 8.
In 1895, Secretary of State Richard Olney said this doctrine allowed us to intervene in international disputes in the Western Hemisphere. Barrage?
What is the Monroe Doctrine?
You got it.
19 for 1,000.
This stately act of 1854 repealed the Missouri Compromise's restrictions on slavery. Gary?
What's the Kansas-Nebraska Act?
You got it, and that takes you up to 3,200. Takes us to break number 1. Back in a moment after this.
I know what you're thinking. There's a dad that makes fathering look easy. But before Pacifica, he had his hands full. Now you see a man who's able to stow and go with ease. But he wasn't always that man. Now thanks to our Pacifica, Dad can put his mistakes behind him. Well, most of them.
Booyah! Yeah.
The all-new Chrysler Pacifica. Get yours at the Chrysler Labor Day sales event. Or well-qualified current lessees or owners of Honda or Toyota vehicles get a low-mileage lease on the 2017 Pacifica for $249 a month.
There's a freedom about Asheville. an unspoken invitation to discover who you really are. Here, the world is a big, beautiful place, filled with adventure. Take it in. Visit Lonely Planet's best destination for 2017 and let the magic find you. Asheville. Discovery inside and out.
Now at the Honda Summerbration sales event, you can get a great deal on a Honda Civic and keep things festive all summer long. Your unforgettable summer begins today with a trip to the Honda Summerbration sales event. Hurry in and get a great deal on a Honda Civic from KBB.com's best value brand at your local Honda dealer.
As I mentioned at the beginning of the program, Stanford has already had a college champion, so that may or may not put extra pressure on Viraj Mehta. Does it? How does it make you feel? And have you met the previous Stanford champion?
Haven't met the previous champion. I've met one of the previous contestants, but I think it's part of the game of being here that at this point we all are under like a lot of pressure, and I'm like really happy to do my school proud. But other than that, it's not important.
Okay, Gary, you're the freshman in the group. You're at the U.S. Naval Academy. What made you want to try out for this college championship?
I mean, I've watched the show for so long, and the college championship's always been something I wanted to do. So I basically was planning on trying out every year and was lucky enough to make it the first time.
So you've had no friends or acquaintances who were previous contestants or who had tried out?
I did know some through Quiz Bowl, such like Nikki Peters from last year and Mohan from this tournament.
Yeah, okay, good. Now, Lily Chin, the first thing I noticed about you in game number 1 last week in the quarterfinal was that you're here to play and win. You make no bones about it. You're aggressive and you want to come up with the correct response. Has this been the fulfillment of a long-time ambition for you, appearing in this college championship?
Not particularly, I guess. It's just sort of if there's any game I'm really aggressive and want to win. I tried out last year, and although I made it to auditions, I didn't get it to here, but so.
Well, you made up for it this year. You're playing for $100,000. Let's get back into this, and at the moment, Gary is in command of the board. Make a selection.
You Kids Today, 1,000.
Percentages of 2012 graduates carrying loans were 66 for public colleges and 88 for this type of private college. Lily.
What are liberal arts?
No. Gary or Viraj? What are for-profit colleges? Back to you, Gary.
Speed Reading 1000.
Victor Appleton II, Tom This and his thermo-ion jetpack. Lily.
What is Swift?
Yes.
Speed Reading 600.
Stephen Hawking, This History of Time. Lily.
What is Brief?
You're out of the hole.
America 600.
Answer, Daily Double. You have but 400. You can risk up to 1,000.
1,000 it is.
All right, here is the clue for you. In 19th century America, on January 8th, 1863, ground was broken in Sacramento for this. Ground was broken for it in Omaha 11 months later.
What is the Transcontinental Railway?
You are now on the board with 1,400. Good going.
Reading 400.
Myra Kalman and Daniel Handler. Blank, up and wait. Gary.
What's Hurry?
Hurry, yes.
Business 4.
A crown symbolizes this company that produces 10,000 new and redesigned greeting cards a year. Gary.
What's Hallmark?
Hallmark, that's it.
TV 8.
These two coaches on The Voice have been there for all 12 seasons of the show. Gary.
Who are Adam Levine and CeeLo?
No. Viraj or Lily? Who are Adam Levine and Blake Shelton. Back to you, Gary.
TV 1000.
You are evicted is the elimination catchphrase on this reality TV show. And that would be Big Brother. All right, go again, Gary.
Bay 400.
At the 2016 Summer Olympics, Ryan Murphy captured gold medals in the 100 and 200 meter this. Viraj.
What is backstroke?
Yes.
Bay for 2.
The name of this operatic voice is from the Greek for deep sounding. Lily.
What is baritone?
Baritone, less than a minute to go now.
Kids 400.
You're not rushing to the plow, as the average age of this occupation is up from 51 in 1982 to near 60 today. Viraj.
What is farming?
Farming, yes.
Kids for 2.
I think you like ink. 3 in 10 Americans have one of these today, up from 2 in 10 less than 5 years ago. Lily.
What's a tattoo?
Tattoo, right.
Speed reading 200.
Eric Schlosser, Blank Food Nation. Gary.
What's fast?
That's the word.
Business 2.
This company calls its Mustang the #1 sports car for over 45 years. Lily.
What's Ford?
Yes. And with that, you wind up at 2,000, still in third place, but not in the red. And we're going to take a break. Back in a moment, and then we'll start Double Jeopardy.
Looking for adventure this summer?
Holy smokes. Oh man, that's pretty intense.
Look no further than Chevrolet.
This is a fast car. I feel like I left my soul back there.
Wow, this has power.
What a nice car.
Go for thrilling drives and deals today at the Chevy Summer Drive. Current qualified competitive lessees can get this Chevy Malibu for around $199 a month. Or get $4,500 total cash allowance on most Chevy Malibu models. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
One call, and we bring the store to you. Custom window coverings, options, inspiration, expertise, and the kind of service that's made us the area's favorite. Fall in love with your home all over again. Next Day Blinds.
Looking for adventure this summer?
Holy smokes. Oh man, that's pretty intense.
Look no further than Chevrolet.
This is a fast car. I feel like I left my soul back there.
Wow, this has power.
What a nice car.
Go for thrilling drives and deals today at the Chevy Summer Drive. Current qualified competitive lessees can get this Chevy Malibu for around $199 a month. Or get $4,500 total cash allowance on most Chevy Malibu models. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by Consumer Cellular. Never pay more for wireless service than you need.
Consumer Cellular makes it easy to stay in touch with family and stay within our budget.
Now our cell phone bill is only a fraction of what it used to be.
Stop paying too much for wireless service. Our plans start at just $10 a month. Call, go online, or visit a Target store today.
I have a feeling Lily's competitive side is going to show itself in this Double Jeopardy round. She's picking first from these categories: StubHub subcultures, straight talk, who's who in the Bible, organizations. You have quite a vocabulary in that head. Lily, off you go.
Bible 1600.
For committing murder, he was exiled to the land of Nod on the east of Eden. Gary.
Who's Cain?
Cain, right.
Organization's 12.
This organization traces its roots to Margaret Sanger's birth control movement. Viraj.
What is Planned Parenthood?
Yes.
Organization 16.
Peter Scott created the panda logo used by this group that protects endangered species. Gary.
What's the WWF?
WWF, yes, the World Wildlife Fund.
Vocabulary 12.
Last name of actor Taylor, or the vulgar quality of projects he avoids. What is kitsch? Gary, back to you.
Vocab 16.
It can mean a break from production for a TV show or a space within a body part. And that word is hiatus. Back to you, Gary.
Vocab 8.
The Latin arca, chest, gives us this word meaning secret or mysterious. Gary.
What's arcane?
Arcane, that's the word.
Vocab 2000.
Business professor Clayton Christensen put it before technology as a buzzword for an innovation that shakes things up. Viraj.
What is disruptive?
Yes.
Straight Talk 12?
The Detroit River is actually a strait connecting Lake St. Clair with this Great Lake. Viraj.
What is Michigan?
Nope. Gary or Lily? Connects it with Lake Erie. Back to you, though, Viraj.
StubHub for 12?
At PAX East in 2017, you can watch play on the fields of justice in this alliterative arena game. Book early. Lily.
What is League of Legends?
Yes.
1600 subcultures.
Sal, Murr, Joe, and Q, also known as These Guys, do crazy pranks and have some crazier fans. See them on their national tour. They are the Impractical Jokers. Lily?
Bible 2000.
His jealous rivals should have seen the handwriting on the wall when the lions failed to eat him. Lily?
Who's Daniel?
Daniel, right.
Bible 1200.
A 1640 painting is entitled The Repentant, this once bad woman who became devoted to Christ. Gary?
Who's Mary Magdalene?
Yes.
Bible 800.
This big guy told Saul's army, "Give me a man that we may fight together." Gary?
Who's Goliath?
He's the one.
Organization's 2000.
Barry Scheck co-founded this project that uses DNA testing to exonerate the wrongfully convicted. Lily?
What is the Innocence Project?
Yes.
Subcultures 2000.
If you're just a juggalo, don't despair. StubHub has you covered for this band's 2017 Florida dates. Lily?
What is the Insane Clown Policy?
Yes.
Bible 400.
At the burning bush, God told him to take off his shoes, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. Lily?
Who's Moses?
He's the one.
Subcultures 800.
Fans can grab tickets to Toruk, the First Flight, Cirque du Soleil's show inspired by this James Cameron sci-fi epic. Gary?
What's Avatar?
Yes.
In that head, 12.
The genioglossus muscle helps this other important muscle to protrude and pull back. Viraj?
What is the tongue?
Tongue. Good for you.
Straight Talk 16?
Answer there, the Daily Double. And you've been trailing Lily and Gary for a while, but you're in position to take the lead.
2000?
2000. All right. That'll put you into a tie with Lily if you are right on this clue. Amchitka Pass lies between the Rat Islands and the Andrianov Islands in this Alaskan archipelago.
What are the Aleutian Islands?
That's it. And you and Lily are now tied. 600 off the lead.
Straight for 2000?
Iran and Oman share territorial rights over the waters of this strategic strait. Gary?
What is the Strait of Hormuz?
Good.
In that head, 2000.
The thalamus relays messages to the cerebral this, the outer layer of gray matter. Lily?
What is cortex?
Good.
Head 1600.
The eyes are enclosed in eye sockets, also known as these, like the paths of satellites. Lily?
What are orbits?
Orbits, that's it.
Organizations 800.
Answer. Daily Double. You're in the lead at the moment.
2000.
Okay, here is the clue. The Scopes trial was a famous test case for this group that champions free speech.
What is the ACLU?
The American Civil Liberties Union is right. 7 clues left, no Daily Doubles left.
Subcultures 400.
StubHub sells tickets to this incendiary Nevada festival that bills itself as a city in the desert. Viraj.
What is Burning Man?
Good.
Straight for 8?
The shortest distance across this strait lies between Cap Grinet in France and Shakespeare Beach in Britain. Viraj.
What is the English Channel?
No, be more specific.
The Dover Strait?
That's it, yes.
In that head, 8?
This photoreceptive area of sensitive nerve tissue covers 2/3 of the back of the eye. Lily.
What is a retina?
Retina, good.
Head 400.
The adult mouth has 12 of these large, flat teeth to grind food. Lily.
What's molar?
Molar, yes.
Organizations 400.
CureALZ.org is the website for the fund to cure this dreadful disease. Gary.
It's Alzheimer's?
That's right.
Vocab 4?
Vocation means a job. This word, one letter longer, means a hobby. And that word is avocation. Now the $400 clue in Straight Talk. The exploration of the Bass Strait in 1798 proved that this island was not part of the Australian mainland. Viraj.
Just Tasmania?
That's it. That takes you up to 11,200. Impressive performance by all of you. You now get to deal with this final. Shakespeare characters. Think about it. Make your wagers. Back in a moment.
When it's time to move to underwear, toddlers see things a bit differently. Thanks to Pampers Easy Ups, while they see their first underwear, you see an easy way to potty train. Pampers Easy Ups. Our first and only training underwear with an all-around stretchy waistband. And Pampers Superior Protection. So you'll see fewer leaks, and they'll see their first underwear. Pampers Easy Ups, an easy way to underwear. Pampers.
Not all fish oil supplements provide the same omega-3 power. Mega Red Advanced Triple Absorption is absorbed 3 times better. So one soft gel has more omega-3 power than 3 standard fish oil pills. Mega Red Advanced Triple Absorption.
Discover our most caring color. Schwarzkopf presents Keratin Color with Keratin Care Complex. Intense care for less hair breakage. Keratin Color from Schwarzkopf. And now experience new sensational browns.
Big news from Advil. Advil Liquid Gel is minis, our first concentrated pill that rushes powerful relief. A small new size that's fast because it's liquid. You'll ask, what pain? New Advil Liquid Gel's minis.
Promotional consideration provided by the Jeopardy World Tour mobile game.
Welcome to Jeopardy World Tour. Experience the thrill of the Jeopardy Show, hosted by the legendary Alex Trebek. Wager to boost your score and unlock new destinations. Play and compete against your friends to become the World Tour champion. Jeopardy World Tour. Download now for free.
For a limited time, you can get this fresh, juicy Boston Market rotisserie chicken for $1.99 when you buy any family meal. Now, your next few dinners are taken care of. Boston Market.
Your Ford dealer's Labor Day sales event is on. Hurry to get 0% financing for 72 months and 1,000 trade assist. Plus, if you've ever served in the military or are a first responder, you get an extra 1,000 appreciation cash. Get huge savings on the #1 Ford F-Series, the #1 Ford Explorer, and Top Safety Pick Fusion. That's how you become America's best-selling brand. Through September 5th, get 0% financing for 72 months and 1,000 trade assist. Plus, active military, veterans, first responders, and their families get 1,000 more in appreciation cash.
My grandfather worked in a corporate boardroom, but he never sat at a table like this. He polished it. He was a janitor. I inherited his work ethic from my parents, who ran a small grocery store. They never went to college, but insisted I do. I got a degree, started 3 small businesses, and advised the President of the United States. Where we start out in life shouldn't determine where we end up. I'm running for governor, so all Virginians can realize the American dream.
When you call for action, you get answers.
I was like, yes.
When you call for action, you get someone who will fight for you.
I was mad, but what can you do?
One thing's clear. When you call for action, 7's always on your side.
We are dealing with Shakespeare characters for our final today. And here is the clue, players. About himself, he says, "Since the heavens have shaped my body, so let hell make crooked my mind to answer it." You have 30 seconds. Good luck. And interestingly enough, this character is in a different play when this line is delivered. We start with you, Viraj. You were in third place with 11,200. You took a long time to write your response down. And finally, you wrote down an incorrect response. It is not Iago from Othello. But you lose only 2,718. That's all right. You are at 8482. Let's go to Gary Tse now. He had 12,600, and he picked the correct Shakespeare character, Richard III, but it was in Henry VI, Part 3. Wow, look at that wager, 12,345. You jump up to 24,945. Over to Lily Chin now. She had the lead at 16,400. She is right with her response. And her wager, 4,000 only. She's at 20,400. Remember those scores. They will be added to tomorrow's total to determine the $100,000 winner of this year's college championship. You don't want to miss it. Come see us tomorrow.
Here come the last of our 2017s.
Toyota's national clearance event is the best.